Before I moved here, I was Cam Goodwin. Klutzy, awkward, and totally bad at everything in school. I was bullied a lot. My hair was always a mess, and my body was far from ideal. And yet, despite all that, I still had a boyfriend and 2 amazing friends. Or at least I thought I did. One day, about a year ago from now, one of my friends invited me to her house for a big, rowdy high school party. It would be my first one. As I didn't go out much and kept to myself and my plant-infested room with many books on geology and my true crime podcasts, I eventually agreed to go because she was my friend and this party seemed like it was very important to her. Or at least that's how she made it seem. I went there, dressed up in one of the ugliest outfits you'd ever seen. My boyfriend broke up with me that night, and my friends turned into my worst enemies and bullies. I had no idea why until they told me.
You're so clingy and obnoxiously clumsy and shy.
Not to mention your weird obsession with plants and those cringy podcasts you listen to. You're such a loser. Like, can you even speak in a straight line for more than a single sentence when you're talking to more than one person?
Why would you ever think that we would ever want someone like you in our group? You don't belong anywhere.
No one's gonna want you, hun. That's the truth of it. We thought maybe if you hung around us for a little bit, we'd rub off on you and make you less lame. But obviously that isn't happening anytime soon. After, what? God, it's been like 2 years now. It's just starting to make us look bad.
Agreed.
For the rest of this school year, I struggled to get people to like me. It consumed me. I wanted to be popular and pretty and be what the others wanted me to be so that I would eventually be accepted and welcomed. But it never happened. That is until one day, during a downpour, when I missed the bus back home after running an errand. I met this witch. I know it sounds crazy, but she was literal magic. She said her name was Iris, and she told me that she knew my troubles. She knew about my life in such detail, things no one could have ever known. I knew she was telling the truth when she told me these earrings she held out to me would help me, would make me the girl I wanted to be. Of course, I asked what was in it for her, and she told me that her type of magic feeds off of essence and energy, and that my anxious and flawed energy would feed her magic and help her stay strong with her spells. We made a deal right then and there. We had to meet up to recharge the earrings with a spell once every few months. But they worked. They made me beautiful. Made me always say the right things. Made my parents happier and prouder of me. Made everything I did be perfect. I know this is a lot and it sounds nuts, but this is the truth. And you can't tell anyone, please. Nobody besides you has ever found out, and I need it to stay this way. You need a moment. I get it. I'm sorry. Also, sorry for the anxious voice change and everything and slight stuttering. Sometimes it takes a moment for the earrings to get back in control once I put them back on. Here's a chair. Nope, thanks. I can stand up most of the time. Anyway, never mind. What the heck am I supposed to do with this information? Are you insane? What do you mean? Well, this is obviously a problem. You need to break that deal and toss those things into the river. No, well, why would I do that? They've helped me so much. I'm finally where I need to be. Where I've always wanted to be.
If you believe that, you're worse off than I thought. Magical earrings that make your hair look good and your grades better?
Actually, it didn't change my hair. I dyed it. But the earrings were an influence on that.
This is ridiculous. This is nonsensical. None of this is making any sense. This is ridiculous. And yet, I can't deny what I saw. And it would explain a lot. Though this is not what I was expecting. I thought that maybe you were being abused by your parents, like a puppet on strings, and they were, like, just controlling you, but...
Oh, no, my parents are amazing. And you're not gonna tell anybody, right?
Your voice is changing. This is creepy. I guess I won't. Who'd believe me anyway? I get thrown into the scrambled brains house, and wouldn't that make my parents proud, huh? I would kiss that art school goodbye, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you. We should just forget this ever happened, right? Come on, let's go back downstairs and study. I'm 100% sure that having a boy in my room without my parents around is not something that the perfect daughter would be doing.
Yeah, study, because that's something I can totally do right now, after all that. She's gone. She's gone already. Okay. Alright, we've arrived in Merkfern. Watch where you're going. Oh God, sorry, man.
Carly, try these peanut butter bars. They are the best.
Did you not see me consume like 3 of them on the way to first period?
Carly, you eat like a horse.
Oh, yeah. Hey, do you remember that one time
Carly, that you ate that whole pizza from that one pizza box at our first high school dance freshman year, right before cake was gonna be served? How do you eat that much without vomiting? I want that power!
I remember that dance. You two went together. That was ridiculous. But I don't remember the pizza part. You never told me about that happening. You guys know I don't like being left out of the loop.
It was hilarious. Everyone's faces. You must have been in the bathroom puking your guts out after you accidentally ate from that extra spicy pepperoni box.
Oh yeah. Good times. Good times.
Oh man, I've still got this extra bar to share. Wilder, oh right, yeah. Allergic to peanut butter.
Maybe Timothy will want one. You guys coming to lunch?
Not me. Ugh, too full.
I'm trying to cut back.
On lunch?
My family and I are going through a bit of a rough patch, and these vending machine treats are cheap.
Hey, you can have some of mine if you want.
Oh, I couldn't.
Dude, please. The chicken my mom cooked last night is nauseatingly filling. I can only eat half of this sandwich anyway.
Oh, alright. Thanks, man.
Anytime, Ree. Hey, you're unusually quiet over there, Wilder. Something on your mind?
More like someone. Go on, man. You said you would. And here's your chance. Again, for like the 100,000th time.
You can do it. You better. Because if you don't, I will. It's been a month, Wilder. And if I don't, somebody else will snatch her up. I can already see Landon eyeing her.
Oh, dog, not that creep. Ugh. Okay.
Wait, were you ishing at the idea of Kamilah and Landon together or Kamilah and me together?
Both, I'm going. Oh, hey, Wilder, maybe today's not the day to... And of course he gets his courage now, all of a sudden. All of a frickin' sudden. My luck. Hey, Kamilah. I would be honored if you would like to...
You can do it.
Number one, my man.
Oh, dog, please, no. Don't let him do it. Go out with me?
He actually said it. Our little Wildie is blowing up.
Oh, man, I wish that were me.
Well, that just made things way more complicated than they already were.
More complicated? What's wrong, Timothy? Do you have a crush on Kamilah all of a sudden or something?
Or something. Ugh. Never mind. I gotta go to lunch. You guys hang here, or do you want to come?
I'll break the rules and eat lunch out here. Never really did like the atmosphere in the cafeteria.
Unless there's a food fight.
You know it.
Okay, then. Hey, before I go, it's been a really crazy week. I haven't really gotten to ask how you're doing, Carly. Last we texted, you said that you weren't doing that great with work.
Thanks for asking, Timothy. I'm on the verge of being fired. I hope I'm not. Mom and I need that money. And, Reese is having issues too, apparently. Haven't found a job yet, huh?
And I'm not even sure it's really a good idea. My mom being the only one to look after my dad and running herself ragged. My older brother is handling his job okay, but I don't know for how much longer. And it still really isn't paying enough.
Sorry to hear that, guys.
It's okay. Hey, at least we have each other, right? For support?
Totally. I would, rip all of my gorgeous, naturally blonde hair out if I didn't have you three dorks around to keep me sane. Hey, Timothy, you want to share a table?
What about your new boyfriend?
Oh, he's not my boyfriend. Well, not yet, anyways. It's just a date to get to know one another, and maybe I'll just gain a friend. Anyway, he was on the phone and had somewhere else to be right now. We could talk about our studies a little bit.
Yeah, sure, okay. Let's go. Catch you two later.
Later, Tater.
Have fun at the perfect table.
Hey, timid Mothy. You still paying the popular girl to stay in school?
The minute she drops you, you'll flunk out. That'll make your parents proud, Tim Tim.
I used to get bullied like that all the time before I got my earrings. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't. That's the problem. Listen.
Ah!
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just part of the process. I get these headaches every so often. Nothing major.
That looked like it hurt a lot.
It's nothing. I'm good.
What I was going to say was, would you like to hang with Carly and I later in the week after school? Maybe at the park or something? Grab a little snack? I'll have to ask her too, but just wanted to ask you first.
Sure, of course. I would love to. Wow, thank you, Timothy. I was beginning to worry that you didn't really like me that much. I'm glad you want to hang out.
Yeah. No problem.